early in the 20th century, there were very few animated movies that had not much color or some certain sound. But it wasn't until 1937 when someone by the name of Walt Disney made the first full-length animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We're reacting to the VHS opening of that film that has a special message and introduction by a former family member of Walt, Roy Disney. Take it away, Roy.
Hello, my name is Roy Disney, and it's my pleasure to introduce the home video debut of one of the greatest triumphs of my Uncle Walt's filmmaking career, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the very first full-length animated feature in movie history.
Told you.
Snow White was immediately hailed as a masterpiece in 1937.
Aren't you proud of it, Mr. Disney?
Look, Walt Disney and Shirley Temple, as you were saying.
And it began a tradition that has continued ever since with films like Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin.
Come over here, big group hug. Group hug.
In 1995, The Lion King will join the collection of Disney classics available on home video.
Everybody moves left. Everybody moves right. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Walt Disney would have been thrilled to know that through today's technology, millions of people are enjoying these animated masterpieces in their homes.
Like
from Pinocchio to Fantasia to Dumbo, time and time again.
Wow.
Now I'd like to take you behind the scenes for a look at one of our most exciting new movie projects.
Whoa.
Disney's 33rd full-length animated feature, Pocahontas.
Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain?
It's the adventure of a young Native American woman who fought against hatred with the power of love.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Pocahontas will be coming to movie theaters for the summer of 1995.
The same year, The Lion King was going to be released on video. Anyway, Roy Disney, can you give us more info on stuff?
For Walt Disney, innovation was a way of life.
Really?
Imagine how this single innovation, the computer, has changed our lives and
Whoa.
will continue to change our future. At Epcot, at Walt Disney World in Florida, Walt Disney envisioned a place where people could see and interact with the future. Today, another aspect of that vision becomes reality at Innoventions, a showcase for the new products and technologies that will shape our lives in the very near future. At Innoventions, you'll see a whole host of products before they come into the marketplace.
Wow.
Products that will change the way we live, work, and play.
Wow! I like using technology, like cell phones, computers, tablets, and more. But unfortunately, Innoventions was just a former attraction in Walt Disney World that closed down sooner or later.
Of course, technology isn't only about the future. It also helps us preserve the treasures of the past, like the film you're about to see, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Now it's time for your family to enjoy one of my family's proudest achievements.
Really?
Walt Disney's timeless classic, Snow
White and the Seven Dwarfs. Bye! That was very unusual that unlike the VHS reactions where we get a collection of previews, we get a special introduction by a family member of Walt Disney's where we learn on the history of movies, a special preview on movies that weren't much descriptions of, and a former attraction in Walt Disney World at Epcot in Florida. See you soon for another VHS reaction.